Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to IG Asian Art and Music. It's been a while. So, I have some new things that I'd like you guys to check out. I've been busy. Sorry about that. But I got some good stuff for you today. You will see my eyes wander because I'm not a robot. I can't remember the details that I would like to share with you on these three interesting picks that I have for you today. So, welcome to today's episode where I spotlight three Korean entertainment gems that you'll absolutely have to check out. We'll dive into a unique reality show, a heartwarming sports movie, and a romantic comedy drama that will tug at your heartstrings. I have watched all three, of course. I never refer anything that I haven't seen myself. So, I think you'll like these. So, we'll start off with Love is Blind, Japan. So, Japan. Interesting, right? So, it's technically a Japanese reality dating show. We've all seen reality dating shows. But this one's kind of interesting because of the culture. So, it's an absolute must watch for fans who like reality shows. Singles meet behind a screen. Most of you probably already know this, but they'll meet behind a screen, relying solely on conversation to form connections. So imagine falling for someone without ever seeing their face. Well, this again is Japan. I've seen, I think, is it France? I know I've seen Argentina, I think, American. They have several different countries where they have the Love is Blind. I do watch them. They're kind of interesting. Sometimes I'll speed and fast forward through them, some of the boring parts. But anyway, that's just me. So, we will talk about how these contestants they bring their raw emotions and their heartfelt the violin. Okay, their heartfelt stories to we know half of them lie, but we won't go there. Their heartfelt stories and their surprising revelations to the table. So, watching them navigate this unconventional path to love and even marriage will have you hooked. It's like witnessing a fairy tale unfold. If you can't kind of figure out how some of these will go, you have to be a Sherlock Holmes to do that. And if you're into shows like Singles Inferno or Terrace House, this will feel familiar and refreshing to you. So again, that's Love is Blind. Sometimes it's so funny when you see them lying through their teeth about certain things, but we won't go there again. Dream. Next up is a Korean movie, Dream. It's directed by Lee Byung-hun, and this is not your typical sports movie. Yes, it's a sports movie. It's a emotional roller coaster. Woo! It's got humor and it's got heart in it, and it's quite funny. There's some funny parts in there. The story centers on Yoon Hung Dae, a grumpy professional soccer player with a lot of arrogance. And he's played by Park Seo Joon, whose bad behavior lands him in trouble. If that could only happen in real life when we have our arrogant sports and entertainment celebrities, when they do bad things, they hardly ever get into trouble. Money goes a long way. Anyway, as punishment, he's forced to coach an amateur team of, drumroll, homeless men. That's what makes it interesting. Real life, we know when you're trying to coach homeless men, it's bring the air freshener. But anyway, initially, he's reluctant and he's dismissive. I'm not going to do this crap. But as he spends time with the players because he has no choice, he begins to see their struggles and their dreams. This team may lack skill. I'm pretty sure if they're homeless, they're going to lack some skill. I'm reading a script, remember that. But they have heart, determination, and stories that will inspire you. The film beautifully, that's not my word, that's the AI word. The film beautifully balances comedy with poignant moments that explore redemption, teamwork, and human dignity. Plus, I use performance as a documentary filmmaker adds another layer of charm to this heartfelt story. So if you're a fan of underdog tales like The Miracle of Bern, which I have never seen that, or Cool Runnings, maybe saw that, can't remember. Dream is the perfect feel-good movie for you. You can watch these on Netflix. Third and last, Because This Is My First Life. This is my second time watching this drama. I'm watching it now. I think I'm on episode 13, and I really like it. I like both the actors. The main lead, I think he can use a few extra pounds, but that culture is like the modeling field. They want you to be thin. But anyway, this is a Korean drama, and we'll talk about romantic comedy drama. This one is a personal favorite. I might watch it a third time. It's relatable and witty. The premise is simple, but it's deeply compelling. It leaves you guessing at times, trying to figure things out. It's two strangers, Nam Se-hee and Yoon Ji-ho. They become housemates, and they decide to marry for financial convenience. As though that can happen in real life. You just, male and female just become housemates. Well, I guess so, if you're not attracted to each other. But Se-hee is a stoic, logical man with a hefty mortgage. And when they say stoic, they mean he's absolutely robotic. I mean, he talks like this during most of the movie. He doesn't show any emotions. But we're going to see a change in that if you watch the movie. And there's a reason he tries, not to show emotion. But again, you can't judge a book by its cover. So, Ji-ho, she's a struggling writer seeking stability. And we know writers don't make much money. So what starts as a practical arrangement becomes complicated when meddling in-laws and societal pressures, job pressures, the friends, and their own growing feelings towards each other come into play. This show does a fantastic job of exploring themes like marriage, career struggles, and social expectations in a way that feels fresh and authentic. The humor is sharp. The romance is tender. It is. And the characters are incredibly layered. So you have different characters, not just the main character, not the main two characters, but there's some other characters in the movie that you'll find interesting also. It's a slow burn. It may start off a little slow, but please watch it. You really will like it. The payoff is worth it, especially if fans who like dramas like Weightlifting Fairy, Kim Bok-joo, or Fight for My Way. Now, I haven't seen Fight for My Way. That's just something that AI brought up. But I did see Fairy Kim Bok-joo. That was pretty good. So, there you have it. You have a bold reality show that Japan. What's the name of that show again? Love is Blind. Yeah, okay. So you got the Japan Love is Blind. And you have that wonderful movie that has a lot of humor in it. A sports movie. And there's not too many sports movies that are pretty good, but this one's pretty good. So I like this sports movie. It's touching. And then you have the romantic comedy drama that captures the essence of modern relationships. I don't know about all that, but it's still a good drama. Whether you're in the mood for real life love experiments, uplifting sports stories, or heartwarming rom coms. Is that a romantic comedy? Is that the new word for romantic comedy? Rom com. Anyway, there's something here for everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts and your comments. What's next on your watch list? Let me know. And I'll see you in the next episode. And no, I'm not talking about Squid Games. I know everybody wants to see that. It's probably good. It's got a couple of really good actors in it. But we're not going to go there because it's too bloody. I don't want to talk about bloody stuff. But you'll like these 3 movies. Check them out. Again, that's 10C at IG, Asian Art Music. See you next time. Ciao.